All right, bro. So look, I'm an old head. I can't get away
21 years old.
from it. But can you give me what's the current slang for calling someone a hustler?
A hustler, he a young gritter. He a gritter. He get to the bag. He a bag chaser.
Okay.
Shit, he grinding. He a grinder.
Okay. All right.
You on your grind?
Let's get it.
Niggas be saying hustler
Like, so that just don't ever go away.
on me.
Hustling. Okay.
On me.
Hustling never get old. I love it. Y'all know it. You know where I'm at. Hey, what's up, Quan? Bonjour, famille. Bump Jonas, and I'm here with.
Veyster.
You know what it is. We about to have a sit down and Syke, y'all. Let's get started. All right, man. So first of all, now that we figured out the slang for hustler, what's a hustler eat for breakfast?
I ain't even eat breakfast this morning.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie.
They just get to it.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even eat breakfast this morning. Got straight out of bed, brushed my teeth, went to the studio. I'm here now.
Oh shit.
Here
Okay,
now.
my man, a gritter for real.
Nah, bro. I be chilling. I be chilling.
I fuck with it. Okay, so let me ask you. First of all, where does Veyster come from?
Bro, my nigga Blake Dotson, bro. We was in like high school and shit, just smoking and shit. Cause my name is Vey, like Vey, V-E-Y.
Oh, that's simple. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, bro, we just smoking and niggas just gave me that nickname Veyster. Like, pass the gas, Veyster. Like, what we on? Like, come on. But yeah, my Brody Blake gave me that name, and then the motherfuckers we was hanging out just started calling me that.
So it just stuck.
Yeah.
I mean, it works.
I don't even like that shit for real.
What?
I want to change my shit to just Vey.
Just Vey.
Yeah, but a rebrand kind of crazy. I don't know if I'm ready for the rebrand yet.
Ooh. Okay. So we're gonna get into that. Why? What would a rebrand look like for you though?
Probably wouldn't even. It would probably. I would want it to be seamless. Like I wouldn't want nothing to change. I would. You feel me? Like
just maybe the name or a couple elements, right?
Yeah, like if I come on some Vey shit, bro, I'm really locked in. You really know it's like
what is Trap Fam Vey? What is Vey? Who is Vey?
Trap Fam, that's my Brody shit. My Brody Jaden, Trap Fam J.
Yeah, okay.
And that's just my brother. So like we've been locked in like 10, 15 years. So
damn.
Yeah, so we really Trap Fam. Like Trap Fam Doc, Trap Fam Chris. Like
okay, bro, that's the folks in them. I fuck with it.
Yeah, that's my brothers. They don't even be on no rap shit.
Oh shit. Okay, so it's really like outside of music, your personal family of people. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So speaking of music though, why music and why rap?
I don't be talking. Like I don't be talking for real.
Oh shit.
So I get in the booth. I feel like I could talk.
That's when you let your shit out.
Yeah, I feel like I could talk.
I feel like we getting exclusive then. Like you don't do a lot of talking.
I don't do no interviews. He said I was on that little Dirk shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I was on that little Dirk shit.
We're gonna keep it at that. I love that. Do you recall the first song you ever recorded?
Yeah, it got 35. It got 50K on SoundCloud. It got 35K in like 2 months. But bro, I promise you that shit was trash. I promise you that shit was trash. Like,
so it just had hella good marketing, like motherfuckers fuck with you?
Nah, bro. It was more on some word of mouth shit. Like, and bro, I dropped that motherfucker when I was in like 8th grade. So like, bro, ain't nobody rapping.
You gotta be like 21, 22.
21.
Yeah.
21 years old. Yeah, I dropped that motherfucker in like 8th grade, 2018 or 2017.
So can we still find it?
Nah, you can't find it nowhere. If you really know what to look for and you come straight to me, I might put you on, but it's probably only about like one or two songs from that era still on my SoundCloud.
Okay.
You can do your homework. It's some
from
of the motherfuckers
era.
up there.
Okay, hold on. What was that era compared to this era?
Bro, I'm in my crib, in my house, in my closet, on my phone, on my PlayStation headset, on my Apple earbuds. Like, bro, the ones with the wire, bro. Not no AirPods, not none of that. And this motherfucker is going up. Like, going up.
That's why he said it was trash, because it was just like everything about, like, it was straight.
You, bro, it ain't had no substance either. Like,
you was just going for it.
Literally. Okay. But I ain't gonna lie, I started dropping that hard shit, and motherfuckers stopped tapping in. That shit kind of made me mad, so I taken like 2 years off.
Kind of. Hey, we artists and we sensitive
some
about this
substance into
shit.
my shit.
Okay.
So actually start rapping about something.
So who did the beat?
Cash Money AP.
That's a fire answer. If y'all don't get that, I don't know where the fuck y'all been. All right. Oh, so I'm just gonna ask this question as best I can. When it comes to the hustle, to the game. If we not on the corners no more, where we trapping at now?
We are not trappers. We are rappers. We are not trappers. We are rappers.
Just look, there's a lot there. Just saying, if y'all listen to what he just said, that was some bar. That was a bar. How did you? We know you started and you dropped your first track in the 8th grade. How did you discover your talents? How did you figure out that you could rhyme and make music?
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think I was that talented at that time.
Okay.
But
you did it and you were able to.
I ain't gonna lie. I had enough. I was self-aware enough to. I'm not just all over the place. It's just more of like the production is ass, of course, but like more of like I'm not talking about shit. Like I'm just on here. I'm just on here rhyming.
Okay.
But I knew I had some talent when I jumped back into this shit for real.
When did you come back?
2021, 2022.
Okay, right after.
I think my first drop was like end of 2021, like September, October, August type. But I dropped my first little project in 2022.
Okay, so you've been going at it as far as the second era, this comeback, this reinvigoration for a good couple of years now, 3-4 years now, pushing shit. Okay, I fuck with it. Now, let's have a little fun. Worst video game of all time in your experience?
NBA 2K18.
Oh, shit. Wait, you smiled a little bit like you was like, I've been waiting to say this
NBA
shit.
2K18, trash.
What happened? Why did it piss you off, bro?
Bro, if you know, you know. If you really know, you know, but 2K18 one of them, like, that shit ass. But that's just the first thing that come to my mind.
Okay.
But I know it's really some dirt out there. Some dirt out there. That's just not hitting me. But 2K18 hit me.
That's the one.
Yeah, bro. That. Come on.
Damn, y'all got to get it together. Well, I mean, we passed that now. Hopefully, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm not feeling what's out there right now. Was it is it 25, 2K25? Or?
I done probably spent like 3 racks on 2K25.
Are you fucking serious?
Bro, I got the best. Bro, I got like a.
All right, the graphics is shit to me, bro. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I don't know.
I ain't even here for no graphics. I'm here for straight gameplay. Like
he's like, I'm just here to dog on these motherfuckers. Okay, all right, bro. All right. Least favorite type beat. Okay, let me put it this way: motherfuckers are throwing beats on for you, or you beat searching that one.
What really be having me irritated is when a motherfucker will send me a beat pack and it won't be no beats for me. It's beats for their favorite rapper. They send it
like that motherfucker wasn't for me, bro. You know, yeah.
Like ain't no way you listen to my song and send me a beat like this. And I be jumping all over the place. Like I don't.
Yeah, you got a wide range of tastes or you got a wide range of sounds that you can tap into.
Yeah, like I be shit talking, I be singing, I be doing all that. So like it's really I could rap on damn near anything, but some of them motherfuckers it either be like I hate them industry ass beats like that don't got no melody for real to them. It's just the same little drum line. But I don't even make beats, so I don't really know how hard it is to jump all over the place with the beat making. But
right. But you know the sounds that you don't like.
When a producer got his sound, a motherfucker will hit me on my gram. Hey, I'm trying to send you these beats. Like it'll be 20 beats. Okay, cool. If you rap on them, pay me. And then bro is in my DM pressuring me to rap on them. Like, when you gonna rap on that? When you gonna like what you want?
When I feel like paying you, I guess, or maybe when the beats are rappable.
It ain't even like that because I'll pay. I believe in paying for what you got.
Yeah, but don't force me to pay you if I don't feel like it, my nigga. You know what I mean? Like I get it, but
I don't even like the beat.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I probably ain't finna drop the song with you. Like,
so first of all, let's make the beat rappable. That'd be number one, and then two, get off my ass, like get off my bumper.
Like for real, like this shit take time.
Dude, okay, all right. This is a tangent, and I'm not trying to be controversial, but does it sometimes feel like producers are like salesmen, like they be pushing that shit on you, like, bro, get the fuck out the way? Or
I fuck with it. I fuck with what the producers got going on, trying to get their shit out.
Okay.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, yeah, y'all got it. Cause
so
I already know it be some niggas paying.
You want them to be pressuring you a little bit.
shit, I'm just gonna respond to it the same way every time, bro. You might get left on open. I might hit your ass like, bro, I ain't really fuck with these beats because I done told a few producers, bro, I don't really fuck with these motherfuckers.
Let's get into that a little bit. I know I do tangents in my bad, bro. I want to respect your time, but when I get the opportunity to talk in some of these different ways, I want to dive into it, right? So you're very eclectic. You have a wide range of sounds that you can tap into, like I said before. So you probably get a lot of different beats, and the producers are reaching out to you, right? How do you go about telling them or talking to them like, I'm not feeling that? You know, maybe you just outright don't like it, or maybe it has potential. How do you navigate that conversation?
Now, if it has potential, I'm probably gonna end up rapping on it, and it's probably not gonna sound like how you thought it was gonna sound. But if you can't build from what we just made and actually start fucking with me for real, then it's probably not, the relationship probably not gonna work out. It's probably just gonna end up just fizzling out. Like, you gonna be sending me beats and I'm not gonna be rapping on them. It's the same as if you're looking on YouTube for a beat. If you don't like the beat, you just gonna go to the next one.
Right.
On some shit. But some of my producers that I actually fuck with, like my boy Giddy Man, my boy Squirt, they know. Like, especially Squirt, he be in the studio with me all the time. Like since the basement. Like,
them two motherfuckers. Shout out Giddy Man and shout out Scorp, man. We got one, Scorp. They low key craft the beat around you in a lot of ways. I mean, I know it's kind of like you said, like they give you this reference or the setup, and you go and you do your thing, and it's like, okay, what can I build then to make this?
Nah, my boy Obi came from Texas and did that shit.
Yeah,
that shit was hard. I think the song called "Hurry Home." We rapped on that motherfucker. It's on my tape, Matured Off Pain, but
Hurry Home and check that shit out, y'all.
Yeah, that bitch hard. He crafted that motherfucker around my voice.
So here's a bit of a segue. Y'all know I love those. What is a Veyster type beat? And I know that's a wide range, but like, what's that type of beat that comes on?
Yeah, like
you know, like if it comes on in a car, you just like, I'm about to rap on this just because right now it's got to go.
I'm trying to think of like a reference song that I got out that I could give you. I fuck with Love Letters. That's probably my favorite song.
Okay.
Love Letters is my favorite song. But when we could talk about like the melodic tip, I fuck with Steppers. That type beat, Steppers, that bitch hard.
Okay.
That bitch hard. Intrusive Thoughts. That's a YouTube exclusive for now. That motherfucking beat crazy too. Like.
Okay, so how many joints is in your discography right now? And I mean,
are you talking about unreleased or?
No, it released. And first of all, how many projects do you have that are out right now that we can go look up? And then how many singles you got that maybe aren't attached to a project?
If I was going to look at my phone, I could give you a direct answer. But I got 3, like, actual projects.
Okay.
Like, you could call them an album. You could call it a mixtape. But it's not no album, of course. But it's a mixtape.
Okay.
One of them got, like, 20 songs. Another one got 12, and I think the other one got 12 too.
Okay.
EPs, I got a few EPs out, 2 or 3.
That's what I thought.
And then we talk singles, probably about like 18, 20. I'm on a bunch of features.
Which is a whole other thing too.
Yeah.
Are you counting the features as part of the singles?
Not really.
So, and that's what, okay, so one thing I always do is I stop and I give people their flowers. I want to pause and respect your time and your talent. And I think it's important that people get their accolades while they're here. Or at least before all the other shit starts happening, right? Like, you need to be appreciated before it happens. And one thing I like about you is your consistency, your eagerness. I mean, it's one thing to say, hey, this motherfucker grits and he hustles, which you do.
If you see,
but you get to it,
I gotta show you some crazy shit after.
Let
like,
me
bro,
see
I got hella songs, bro. You think I'm consistent, bro? Not really how I can be, bro.
And that's crazy because you already, like, man, I've heard of you for at least the last 2 years, for real.
We met at Emerald.
Shit. Yes, yeah. No, but I heard about you before that. Before that, I heard when I met you at Emerald, I'd already knew of your sound or knew of your name. You know what I'm saying? And you were already consistent then. You would weave in and out, but you were consistent with, I'm taking a break or I'm quiet, but then I'm popping up and boom, and it would happen.
And then when I'm popping up, it's bam, bam.
You know what I'm
bam.
saying?
You feel me?
And so I wanna commend you for that because it not only is it consistent, but it's good quality, it's good flow.
Quality over quantity.
You keep yourself stylish. You keep yourself just, you're in the fucking mix, and I like that, bro. And it's not no pew pew, fuck y'all. You're not beefing with motherfuckers. You just out here, just stepping, and that's a good thing, man. That's a good fucking thing. So we need more of that, man. So I want to just congratulate you on that.
Thank you.
All right, this is what we call the chicken or the egg. What what comes first for you, the beat or the lyrics?
The beat gotta come first.
Okay.
The beat gotta talk to me. I ain't gonna lie. The beat gotta talk to me, cause I really got that pen for real. Like, can really write. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
So if you really send me some hot shit, like some fire shit, bro, I'm gonna take my time with that motherfucker. I'm gonna put that. Yeah.
How long do you take? No. Let me rephrase it. I've been trying to ask this question a lot of different ways. Why do you think it's important for artists to make a song so quickly?
When you get in the studio and pay for time, it's really time is money on that type of vibes. But I didn't been in free studios. I didn't have the studio in my crib, like, accessible to me at any time. My boy Odie looked out for me for the longest on the studio time for like 6 months straight. And bro, I'm just bringing niggas to him, or at least trying to. I'm like,
right.
I'll get you some. I'll make you some money, my boy. Like, we gonna rap. And bro, me and Odie, like, that's my brother.
Right.
So like, I don't really feel like it's important to make a song so quick. But bro, when you paying for studio time, you kind of feel like you obligated to do that.
To get in there and knock this shit out.
It's your money. You playing with your money. I ain't gonna lie. My brody's Mr. One Take, but I'll damn near one take, but we gonna go in and actually dissect this motherfucker. If I don't like one bar, bro, that shit will throw a whole song off for me. I promise you.
So you're very particular in that in your process. Okay. What part of the process is like the most? Yeah, it's trying to. I know, man.
I'm trying to. We cool.
We gonna edit it, but I gotta adjust some things right there. But what part of the process is the most exciting for you? Like, you know, you got the beat going, you writing, you're working on the song.
I like shooting music videos.
Ooh.
Like.
Okay, so you an actor type.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I ain't gonna lie, when I'm making a song, like right when that bitch is done, I could damn near tell if I really like that motherfucker.
Okay.
Like,
what's the sign? How do you know? What's the feeling?
My favorite type of music to make is melodic shit.
Okay.
Like, cause I ain't gonna fake. I listen. 1 second. In an interview, hold up. Yup.
He said, y'all. They do already.
Where was I? He said
your favorite part of the process. You said you like making
the melodic type vibes. Like, I really listen to myself more than anybody probably listen to me. And of course, like, I'm the artist, but I be making the music really for me though.
Okay.
It should be therapeutic the whole time. So like, told you, like 500-600 unreleased songs.
God damn.
On some shit.
Damn. Okay. Ooh.
And a lot of these motherfuckers, bro, when I be actually rapping, bro, this shit be painting a picture. So
yeah,
I be feeling like I gotta shoot a music video
to make sure that it's communicated or the message is like.
You feel me?
Yeah. Okay. So let me ask you, and I know you got a wide range of styles. You got a bunch of different styles that you tap into. How difficult would it be for you to change or adjust your style or your approach to recording? Like, let's say, like, you know, for me, I'm an old head, right? And so the flows and the cadences and the way people even wrote in the 90s
is different.
It's night and day, right?
Lately, I've been really doing my homework on like some old school shit. Like, I'm trying to bring it together.
Okay.
I'm trying to get element, like, I'm a student of the game.
Okay.
Some shit.
So you trying to do some shit.
I just like music.
But let's say, because right now a lot of stuff is, it went from pen and paper to phones to like practically nothing, right? Freestyle, right? In your head. So what if that changed and you had to maybe do it a different way? Maybe if it goes back to pen and paper, or
I use pen and paper.
Shit.
I don't actually write, but like I'd be in my notes.
Trying to pull it. You make a note and da-da-da. Okay.
Phone, yeah.
But what if the cadence of the flows change, right? The Migos flow or the 3 6 Mafia flow kind of adjusted the way things went, right? The way
motherfuckers can't fuck with me on the flows. Niggas know.
So you got it anyway.
Niggas know.
Okay.
Niggas know how I'm coming. Bro, I be just doing shit. I be vibing.
So you already changing and adjusting anyway, so it don't matter.
I don't be ever. I rarely drop a song that sound like the last song I dropped.
And there it is.
On some shit.
There it is.
I don't like the idea of being boxed in. Like, I don't like none of that. Like, oh, he sound the same every song. Okay, I got you.
We gonna fix that. We gonna fix that. That's something you not gonna
This song sound like this song. That's crazy. But can you explain how? Motherfuckers will be hating, but won't tell you how they hating. Let's talk about it. Like,
yo, okay, hold on. Let's talk about that though. How do you deal with critique? I mean,
I love it.
Okay.
But motherfuckers will critique you, but they not really critiquing you. Like, I'd prefer somebody to get in my ear and tell me, like, yeah, this not that, but you don't want a bunch of yes men in your circle.
Right. But if you just saying no to say no, you hate.
Motherfuckers
right?
will say no off the first glance.
Right. Okay.
If you can't tell me why you don't like this, I think you bullshitting, for real. You hating. Like, you on some hating shit. And if you don't like this, I feel like I got something that you would like. And motherfuckers love to put you in the same category as somebody else.
Right.
And everything ain't
well, sometimes that helps as a reference, though, right? I mean, I get what you mean, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm already knowing. It sound like this. Okay, that's what type of vibe I was going for.
So cool.
On some shit. But like,
you're not really trying to be referenced, though. You just
feel me? I'm trying to be me.
Okay. So you don't need. So that's probably one of the worst compliments somebody can give you is to be like, oh, no, that's dope. You sound like such and such. No, I sound like Vey. Just like the shit.
I'm kind of a hypocrite because now that you done said it like that, I done hit niggas on that, bro. This sound like 2-3 different artists. But
okay.
But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta stop doing that now that you put it like that.
Because, well, I mean, you know, I'm just asking the question.
Yeah, because that's how I'm feeling. If you tell me like, nah, because a nigga will say, no, this shit trash, it sound like such and such. We already have such and such.
Okay.
Why are you trying to be like such and such?
Okay.
When whole time it don't even, it's so not like.
Now that's just straight haterism. In that sense.
Feel me? Hater vibe.
You trying to redirect. Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. Slow down, motherfucker. Slow down. Ooh. All right, we're not trying to be a hater, but when it comes to like what you're hearing right now from other artists, not necessarily yourself, but other artists, what's a line or a catchphrase or an ad lib that you're tired of hearing?
I don't know, but everybody shoot like Curry. Everybody got the 30. Everybody step back, shoot like Curry. Got it on my jersey. But I ain't gonna lie, it really, you can say anything. It don't matter what you say. It's more how you say it.
Oh, shit.
On the realistic side of things. Like, motherfuckers be reusing bars. I be reusing bars. I got a bunch of go-to bars. And if you really listen, you know.
I mean, that happens too, though, right? I mean, you over the course of making 500-600 songs, you're going to have a thought that happens to be more recurrent than others, whether you know it or not. It's just going to happen. So that makes sense. But, yeah, I can see that. You're like, look, hey, man, I'm tired of hearing that shit anyway. So this is a two-parter. This is what we call the cosign question. So first of all, when you're done with a track, who's the first person that gets to hear it? After you're done, like you heard it, the engineers heard it, who's that person that you like, hey, bro, check this out?
I ain't gonna lie. My brother Docky. My brother Messiah's Docky. Like, okay. Yeah, he get everything.
See, he
like, bro, if anything ever happened to me, bro, that shit still gonna.
He got the database ready.
That shit gonna drop.
Okay.
That shit gonna drop. Trust.
So then, when you first started, and this is the other part of it, who was your first cosign? Who was that first person that said
that shouted me out?
Yeah, like, nah, this motherfucker dope.
Bounce.
Uno Bounce. Okay, the Hustlers.
My nigga Tony, bro. My nigga Tony put me on. Like, Bounce, like, he was like the first little cosign. He put me and all my bros, like, we all did a show. He had this shit called in Good Money.
Okay.
Ciroc. But Bounce, the one that told Ciroc about me on some, he had his little SoundCloud, he had a show. And we got on for the free because we was recording with Bounce, fucking with my nigga Tony. He was putting us in the studio, and Bounce was like, "Bro, y'all hard. Y'all hard. Put us on the stage." And me and Good Money been locked ever since, cause Good Money the promoter, Bounce the DJ.
So there you go.
You feel me? Like, and I just did a show with Bounce and Good Money like month and a half ago.
So how do you prepare for a show? Like, how do you get ready to do that show?
I be trying to have my niggas pop out with me, but everything don't work out like that every time. But I be trying to just pull up on some real with the mob shit.
Okay, just pull up with the folks ready to just like really
Turn
just
me
show
up.
out. And,
Turn me up.
I like that.
I don't really like doing shows right now.
Why is that? I know.
Bitch is not turned.
I noticed.
Bitch is not turned. I'm not in the right venues. It's on me. I gotta lock in.
But I get maybe that's the angle because I noticed a lot of artists, not a lot of artists, but some artists are kind of like picky.
I need other artists to turn me up. Like we pull up to the show and we turn up every single time.
Right.
Ask anybody.
Right.
But as soon as we get off the stage, sometimes. Now, depending on what type of show it is, because we done been to ATL and some more shit off the rap.
Right.
Like, that bitch was super turned.
Right.
But when you go all the way over there and then come back here, it's like,
it's a drop.
You feel me?
Got you. Okay.
I need somebody else to turn me up.
Hey,
my brother's gonna turn up every time.
Come to the Mecca, motherfuckers. No, I'm playing.
No cap.
No, I'm not playing, though.
He's not playing.
Hey, so I'm laughing at my question. I'm looking at Rod Wave and like kind of that sad rap or emo. I don't know what else to call it, right?
Emo rap.
Emo rap, okay?
Yeah.
So that wave, I'm using him as a reference, but I'm talking about that wave as general. Man, who is hurting these young niggas, man? Who hurt y'all?
Bro, it be a lot of shit going on. I ain't gonna lie. Homies be dying and shit. Like
that's something that I was wanting to mention earlier. You said that you knew someone, you've been locked in with someone for like 10, 15 years. That's unique, right? Because a lot of cats either...
All my brothers locked in like that. Like, everybody I be around, like, been around.
That's kind of rare. Nowadays, I don't know people that... Like, they have one or two folks, but not more than... Because either someone passed away, they're gone, or snaked them.
Anybody you see me with, been around. Like, and like, it's like that with all my brothers.
Okay, all right, I fuck with it.
Pretty much, unless you see me with some rappers. We probably... But it's some rappers that...
You like
been locked in with.
Right.
Knew you before the rap.
Now you and Giddy Man, y'all stay rocking together, man. How did y'all link up?
He keep me productive. Like he be the nigga telling me to rap, telling me get in the studio.
Yeah, he a pusher. I would say that, man. Shout out to Giddy Man. He definitely be like, hey,
I ain't gonna lie. Like I don't be wanting to do this shit sometimes.
Why is that?
Should be feeling watered down.
Ooh. Yeah, the politics of this shit can sometimes make it be like diluted of how you get shit accomplished, and that probably fucks up the turn up too.
I feel like it's a lot of he say yes men shit going on right now. Like,
ooh, even in KC.
Motherfucker don't want to fuck with you unless somebody tell him to fuck with you type shit. And it depends on who telling you. Like, it's random nigga like, bro.
That's crazy.
This nigga up here got to tell you go fuck with me
before you
actually go there and fuck with me, and you didn't see me
a bunch of times.
Probably more than you didn't see these other niggas.
That's crazy. Well, I can tell you from the moment I saw you in person, your energy was just like boom. I'm here. I'm chilling. It ain't no like I'm finna. It's not like no ultra violence or thuggery or shiesty shit. It's just like
shiesty on there.
Yo, I mean, yeah, you did. But it didn't come off like that though. It just came off like just a nigga making moves, man. Yeah, for real. I was
really out there
real.
with T.
Yeah,
STB the Don.
Yeah, shout out to T, man. That's the fam. All right, man. So look, if your chick took you shopping, she took you on a shopping trip.
A trip? Like we OT with it?
Yeah. You going on a shopping trip. Your chick taking you on a shopping trip.
Need a rich bitch, not a cheap hoe. We going to Turks. Come on.
Oh, shit. He had it ready.
We going to Turks. We going to Italy.
He had it ready.
Somewhere.
All right, man. Look. Look. Now, look. I'm not going on a shopping trip, but we do got to pay some bills. This is the part where we got a couple sponsored questions. First one goes out to our OG sponsor, the one we all love and appreciate, Thrax Pastry. Thrax.Pastry OG on Instagram. Nothing for sale here, just a suggestion of where you can spend some time. Tap in. You'll enjoy the journey. Now, this question's super simple. What's your go-to comfort food? Long day at work, 12-hour studio session. What you grubbing on when you get home to complete the day and pass out?
I like chicken Alfredo. That's my favorite shit there.
And he didn't eat breakfast that morning either because he be hustling.
I be eating breakfast. I be trying to eat breakfast. I be out of town a lot. All the time. So I be in the hotel.
Okay, you moving
around. We gonna eat the hotel breakfast.
Okay,
we go eat the hotel breakfast. I fuck with Chick-fil-A.
Okay, that's a good. But now is that how you end in the day? That's how you gonna crack your finished meal?
I don't really know how I'm gonna end the day. I ain't gonna lie. I need a little that's really just gonna chef up. Okay. I don't care what we eat.
There we go.
We eat anything. I'll pay for the groceries. Come on.
That's his answer. That's his comfort food. Can I say that? A little No, I'm playing.
Yeah. I don't know if that works. My little what?
So this one actually is sponsored by Syke Studios. Basically, the question is, what are some things that help you make a place your studio home? You know, like the engineer. Oh, that was quick. Can I
smoke in there?
Okay.
Most of the studios right now that I'm none of the studios I'm recording in right now, you can smoke inside, which is crazy. When we done been smoking in the studio for a year and a half straight. But I ain't gonna fake. I go wherever Squirt go, wherever Giddy go.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's kind of like a barber. That's like you gonna go where your barber go, but you going where your engineer at. Mm-hmm. I fuck with that. Okay. You know, I like that though in the sense that from the profession and from the industry side, the artist, the creative, the rapper, like you do have to have somebody that you're gonna stick with that can be consistent, and why not start with your sound? I fuck with that. Ooh. I like this one. If music made money, but it wasn't in the spotlight, like you wouldn't be seen.
Secondary, like it's my side income.
Like if music were considered something like a plumber, you can make 6 figures being a plumber, but you don't get seen.
Would you still do? That's ideal.
You said that's ideal.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's ideal.
That you like that? I like. Okay.
Yeah. I don't gotta be in the spotlight for real.
But you want the music out there and let the
I ain't gonna lie. The niggas I be rapping with every time, like Broadway and them, bro, them are the hardest niggas, bro. I swear, like, them niggas gonna be yeah.
Who's that, Broadway?
Broadway Ev, you met.
Got you. Okay. Man, you be running with it. Okay.
Everybody I rap with, like, consistently, motherfuckers that's been on every project, them niggas rap for real, like, and a lot of people don't know, because I be the one dropping sometimes, like, most of the music.
Right.
But them niggas really, especially,
so they be the ones kind of pushing
Odie,
you.
Ev, I ain't gonna lie, I be pushing them.
Odie
don't need no push. Odie just rap, but Ev be needing that push. But bro, I'm telling you.
Got that work.
I'm taking bro over anybody on the rap shit.
No shit.
Strictly rap, and bro, nigga can sing too. Like that, niggas don't even be knowing. Like motherfuckers versatile.
Gotta get him in here for an interview, y'all. Shit, listen.
Lock in, twin.
Tag him. Tell him come see. You know what I'm saying?
Lock in, twin.
All right. Most notable or quotable line from one of your songs. What do you think is a line of yours that you like? Nah, I went fucking hard with that one.
I ain't gonna lie, that no one like me motherfucker crazy. Like, he said, try to scrap in the function, he said, okay. A lot of these niggas trying to, bro, I get to forget my lyrics on the set, because I never forget my lyrics. Try to box me, try to scrap in the function, we gonna box you out like Dennis Rodman. But niggas had a line right before that. It be double entendres in my shit.
There you go. Okay.
Triple entendres. Like if you really listening and you know if you hip to the game, you really know what's going on or what I'm talking about, you gonna catch it. Cause it be a lot of hidden bars in my shit that niggas don't
layered in that motherfucker.
Like you really gotta listen.
And you got the way you lay your flow is what makes it fun for me. You know what I mean? The way you go about it, the way you fucking flip it. It seems like you mentioned melodic. It seems like I don't want to say you ride the melody because you be snapping off of the snare too a lot.
Yeah, I really be
that shit.
Like, cause I don't be just on some like vibe and shit. I actually be rapping on them beats. I just be having auto-tune on my shit.
Okay.
And I'm not really relying on like the auto-tune heavy. I'm more just on key.
Yeah, exactly. That's just a flourish or add on to what you already laid down. Okay, all right, I'll fuck with it, man. All right, so look, this is the part we call elevator pitch. I think this might be interesting for you because you got a lot of material. If you ran into somebody and you had 30 seconds for them to get to know you, what's the song or project that you would recommend that they go listen to?
So first, I'm gonna ask you what type of music you normally listen to. I'm gonna gauge so if you like that hard rap shit, like that really talking shit, like this nigga on here talking, like, bro, it's that No One Like Me. It's that motherfucking intrusive thoughts. It's really that. Yeah, it's them two. Superstitious that just vibe. Superstitious a vibe. I ain't really spaz on that motherfucker. I'll spaz on a feature every time though.
Right, that's a given. That's a given. You got to, right? Because of the feature, you got to show out.
But if you just like music, New Places is a good song. On the tape, Matured Off Pain. Bro, that Matured Off Pain is a banger.
Matured Off Pain.
That's my most recent project, like full project. That motherfucker hard. And it's not just one style. Like bro. I be trying to have my shits like coherent and shit. Like you listen from the top to the bottom, it's sounding like one song.
Hey, that fucking name alone, Matured Off Pain, that's a hard ass title, fool.
Trying to get rich off pain.
Come on now. All right, hey man, just a couple more questions, bro. I appreciate your time and your energy. And this one's actually a super simple one, bro. We're gonna keep it light. Horror or comedy? If you had your pick.
Comedy.
Yeah,
I want to say comedy.
Wait, come on.
I want to say because that was a really good question. I ain't gonna fake. Cause you had me thinking. I'm like, cause the way horror shit be working, like it really be like I'm watching this motherfucker just to watch it. Like, cause a lot of the movies are like on the same type of from the start to the end. Like you know you could damn near tell what's gonna happen.
Yeah, you could pull it out. So
you could damn near tell like if it's a movie where a nigga gonna learn a lesson, you could tell what lesson he finna learn. You could tell who finna go out. It's gonna be one character that everybody really like that's probably gonna die. Everybody fuck with Cuz, but he gotta die. That's that Glenn.
Have we seen too much? Have we seen too many shows? Or
it's just
or is it redundant? Is it getting boring? What's going on?
As time goes on, it's like I ain't gonna fake. The older people, they don't be trying to give the young niggas a chance, but the young niggas don't be really coming. Like if we talking movies,
right?
I ain't seen no new movie that's going that the whole world watching. Like I don't see no stars like how Denzel, like everybody, it's a bunch of names.
Michael B. Jordan, Idris Elba.
He on one, but Michael B. Jordan be on one, but ain't nobody trying to watch no Marvel in 2025.
Yeah, that's just done, bro.
Bro, they killed all the homies.
Yeah.
What they on?
And y'all, not y'all, but all y'all mad all the time about what they do in Marvel. Like, y'all mad. First, niggas be mad about everything in the movies nowadays.
Motherfuckers be mad about everything. The world mad. At least where we at.
Nah, that's real.
U.S. mad. U.S. be on bullshit.
So let me ask you, though. Has the music... I asked someone this the other day, and I want to ask this one again because I want to get your take. And especially because you have such a wide range of styles. Have we become boring, or has the music become stale? Because it doesn't seem like much entertains us anymore.
There is so many artists. Everybody want to be a rapper. That's when I say this should be watered down. And my boy Narelle Blue had told me that like 2 years ago now. Because he used to be rapping. He stopped because he ain't like everybody's a rapper now. Everybody want to be a rapper. I don't even want to be a rapper. I just like rapping.
And he's good at it, but that's besides the point.
But bro, that shit came with time. Anybody can get good at this shit.
Okay.
You really gotta be self-aware.
Okay.
You gotta know when some shit good, when some shit really good. You gotta know when you on the right track. You gotta know if this got potential. And it's not always for you to judge. I ain't gonna lie.
The response that you get from others, or the response that you're getting, the feedback that you get. But that's part of the self-aware process.
Yeah, because, bro, I think some shit I make actually, like, garbage. And I got Brody in my ear telling me, yeah, this crazy, but only reason I think I'm thinking it's garbage because I know what I'm capable of.
Right.
I don't think this is the greatest thing. That's why I be slow on dropping. I be trying to make sure this shit perfect in my opinion, but I gotta.
You still gotta feed them, man.
Yeah,
gotta feed them.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't like flopping though. I'm about to just start dropping though.
He said, "Ooh, let that bar. Come on, y'all." Now look, man, I gotta get us up out of here. This has been a hell of a conversation. I appreciate you at your time. The one thing I do gotta ask, I ask everybody this. I'll probably ask you again. When it's all said and done, when the project's over and they finish listening to it, when you finish the show and they're walking away, what is it you want the folks to feel? What do you want them to feel like they experience when it comes to Vey?
Damn, bro, you cooking. I ain't gonna lie. He said, shit, if you can relate, you gonna know what I feel. If you can relate, you gonna feel what I feel.
Okay.
On some shit like that. You gonna feel like how I felt at that moment.
I like that.
Most likely. Because I don't be on there just talking to talk.
Substance.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I like that a lot, man. Well, look, bro, is there anything you want to let them know before we get up out of here, boss?
Shit, tap in. You know the deal. Lock in. That shit. Push that shit out. I'm gonna push that shit out. You just gotta tap in. Push that shit out.
Now look, y'all, this has been a hell of a sit down here at Sykes. Bump Jonas, and I just had a dope ass conversation with none other than
Veyster.
Let's go. Now, as I always say, love yourself like you try to love the world. Do something to earn your place in the world this week. And just be a dope motherfucker. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
You already know.
There we go. Hey, good fucking job, bro.